The Philippines is generating 40,000 tons of waste in a day.
Tagal nang naisabatas ang Solid Waste Management Act yung pinagbabawal yung ganitong klaseng bagsakan ng basura. Pero hindi ito maayos na ipapatupad dahil hanggang sa ngayon, marami pa ring lugar sa ating bansa ang ganito ang tambakan ng basura.
Today's topic is about Republic Act 9003 or the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2003. We will be focusing on the institutional mechanisms or the institutions involved. So, let us know first what is RA 9003. RA 9003 is an act providing for an ecological solid waste management program, creating the necessary institutional mechanisms, declaring certain prohibited acts. What is solid waste? The term solid waste means materials such as household garbage, food waste, yard waste, and demolition or construction debris. Solid waste are all discarded solid materials from municipal, industrial, and agricultural activities. Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000 is an act providing for an ecological solid waste management program, creating the necessary institutional mechanisms and incentives, declaring certain acts prohibited, and providing penalties. RA 9003 was passed by the Philippine Congress and Senate on December 20, 2000 and was approved by the former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo on January 26, 2001. Waste classifications and labeling. First is biodegradable. It is a waste which can be broken down to harmless or non-poisonous substances by the action of microorganisms are called biodegradable waste, such as plants, fruits and vegetables, leaves, twigs, soil, or wet paper and wood. Recyclable waste is an any waste material retrieved from contamination that can still be converted into suitable, beneficial use or other purposes, but not limited to plastics, paper, iron, aluminum, tins, glass, bottles, and cans. And last is residual waste. It is a non-biodegradable waste that have no beneficial use. There are special wastes such as toxic and hazardous waste, household and healthcare waste, bulky waste, and construction and demolition waste.
What are the sanctions of the law? By open burning solid waste, any violations will be meted by a fine of not less than 10,000 but not more than 100,000, or 6 years of imprisonment or both.
Chapter 1. Basic Policies. Firstly, this is about the policies of the law. Section 2. Declaration of Policies. It is hereby declared the policy of the state to adopt a systematic, comprehensive, and ecological solid waste management program. Chapter 2. Institutional Mechanism. You will find out the institutions involved in a while. Section 4. National Solid Waste Management Commission. There is hereby established a National Solid Waste Management Commission, hereinafter referred to as the Commission under the Office of the President. The Commission shall be composed of 14 members from the government sector and 3 members from the private sector.
Chapter 3 Comprehensive Solid Waste Management. This is like managing solid waste and not necessarily getting rid of it because recycling or upcycling can still done.
Section 21. Mandatory segregation of solid waste. The LGU shall evaluate alternative rules for the public and private sectors in providing collection, service, type of collection system or combination of system that best meet their needs, provided that segregation of waste shall primarily be conducted at the source to include household, institutional, industrial, commercial, and agricultural sources. Chapter 4 is incentives. You will find out in the second or third video lesson the incentives involved in this law. The Chapter 5 is financing solid waste management. There is a need to focus on this since trash is a real serious concern that also involves money.
Chapter 6 Penal Provision. In fact, this is the most important that everyone could relate to. What is prohibited, what is not allowed, moreover, what should be done. Section 48 or Prohibited Acts. Littering, throwing, dumping of waste matters in public places such as roads, sidewalks, canals, terraces or parks, and establishment or causing or permitting the same. The law prohibits all forms of burning, even backyard burning, or garden waste. The Clean Air Act, meanwhile, prohibits incinerators.
It says, under RA 9003, minor offense, grave offense, major offense. Grave offense, punishable by any all of the following: fine 1,000 to 3,000, imprisonment 15 days to 6 months. Major offense, punishable by any all of the following: fine 5,000 to 2,000 pesos, imprisonment 1 to 6 years. Management is an important issue that needs governmental action quickly. At present, there is very little awareness exists regarding this issue in our society. The practices of bringing forth waste are too risky not only for today, but they could be dangerous for our future generation.
What is the impact of waste management? An inefficient municipal solid waste management system may create serious negative environmental impacts like infectious diseases, land and water pollution, obstructions of drains, and loss of biodiversity.
What is the benefit of waste management? Environmental benefits of proper waste management. Proper waste removal helps improve air and water quality as well as reduces green gas emissions. It helps minimizing the extraction of resources along the reducing pollution and energy consumption which is associated with manufacturing new materials.
That's the end of our presentation. Thank you all for listening.